Hello everybody and welcome back to the altars. This time we've just started to create our botanist. Where the difference is that we let her go where she goes, you follow. We are following her onwards. We're going to go up here now. Look at her, so happy about her promotion and to partner already. Things are happening for her so fast, maybe less for you. You got that job only thanks to her, you know that. But so what? She's happy and you're not complaining. Things have never been better for you two. Ambition is overrated. Trading places. A Dolly mission. She wants to go so much, putting her work to the test in space, but she can't. You'll have to do it for her. You're apprehensive, out of shape, and, well, you'd rather just stay at home, but it's important for her, and you know you'll do it. You'll do anything to prove your love. Project Dolly. I see. So you went home and learned. Ah, nice. That's cool. Very cool. But we've got another one on the go. That's going to be useful for us. Task completed. A mysterious advice. Nice. I was going to do, what's it called? The doctor, but the doctor you require level 3, so I'm going to have to go and find another one, I think. In terms of tasks, production-wise, let's look at how our altars are feeling. He's smiling, he's happy. There's something malicious about his smile. And you're healing. Looks like he's feeling okay. Maybe. You've only got a little bit of rebellion in you. I kind of want to give you some more joy, as opposed to frustration. Maybe I'll do a game with you in a bit, which is nice. But for now, you know what? We're going to be quite clean. Nothing's broken, he says, hopefully. We've got the quantum computer there, which is interesting. This thing here is kind of blocking us as much as we can. But I suppose that's where we're storing everything, isn't it? Maybe I should go to the refinery now. I think we need to get more materials right now. I'm tired, I think. I've got another phone call as well. Let's listen to the other phone call to start this one. Let's listen. Who do we think it's going to be? Lucas again. Hello.
Lucas, what is it now?
Shut up.
Hey, Jan. Sorry to bother you again, but
What?
there's this thing you need to take care of ASAP.
Which is?
Other than Rapidium?
Yes. Your wife.
Oh, okay.
Lena?
It is Lena.
What happened?
Oh, nothing. It's just that, someone from the board informed her about your status, and it's gotten a little nervy.
Oh, okay.
You know she can't find out about the altars, right?
I know that.
I know that. I'm not stupid.
Good. Great. Still, the thing is, she's
Ugh.
asking around.
So I have to try and convince her to not be...
So, can you just please tell her not to? You know, next time she calls.
Okay, fine. That's a good one.
Tell her to... Yeah.
There we
that's
go.
a good one. Telling Lena to back away will just work her up, especially if it's coming from my mouth.
Yep.
Oh. Well, then maybe just, I don't know, reassure her? Like,
Wow.
say everything is fine.
You're really good at this, Lucas.
Stuff like that.
I wish I could talk to her, but not convincing enough.
I don't know, Lucas. I wish I could talk to her, but I just don't feel convincing enough. Whenever I open my mouth, I seem to be saying something other than I intended.
Oh, that sucks. Still, we
Is
definitely
this a
need
thing
some
because I got the
support.
botanist? The botanist who's still with them.
How about
There.
this? Listen, I know it sounds crazy, but what if maybe there's an altar of yours out there who would know how to talk to her?
What? You mean...
Yeah, someone
Oh, you,
like
she'd
you
listen.
who she'd listen to.
Maybe.
Huh. Interesting.
This seems very
Just give it a
questionable.
shot, Jan. We really can't let anyone find out. It's for your own good.
It's a good thing I've got the botanist on side.
You guys seem to be worrying about my good a lot.
I hope you don't doubt that, Jan.
Hmm.
I gotta go offline now. Best of luck. L7 out.
I'm curious if L7 means that you're someone else. But no, what else are we doing today? Not much, I don't think. I think we're doing okay in terms of jobs. We've got this. This is how this works. ALX organics conversion. Nice. Base. Medium storage. Base expansion. Nice. I like that because that gives us a lot more stuff. In terms of this, where are you working? You're still there on shift. I don't really want you there. I kind of want you to go to the research lab now and do some research. Thank you. Nice. I think it's time to end the day, though, and move on to the next one. We need to go out and mine again. We need to get the polymers to make the things, to make the birridge and all that sort of stuff. Sun is approaching. Still no countdown, which means I think we're all right. With you being in the dormitory, I want to go and talk to you, Scientist Jan. Let's go up. Hello. Let's have a chat. Wake up. Become a little bit hard to get rid of this. And then we'll talk to you, and then we'll get the botanist downstairs making lots of things. Well, what's the matter?
You wanted to discuss something? Yes. That moron who
Yes.
amputated his arm for no reason.
What?
Can you believe it? At a moment like this, we can't afford to have unproductive crew members on board. Not much we can do about it now. All we have to do
What?
something.
You're just a bit of a psychopath.
That's why I wanted to talk. I could fit him with a prosthetic arm.
Oh, that's a great idea.
That's a great idea.
Don't get beside yourself. It's a standard procedure in such cases.
Of course, I'd need a little time to tweak the details. Just assign
Okay.
the task to me and I'll know what to do. Have no doubt. If we want to meet our targets, we'll need a miner on top form.
Yes, fair enough. I'm not going to ask you about Lena. Okay, we've now got a lot of stuff, which is good. Tasks. Craft and place 4 bridge anchors. Look for more of those. That's fine. Build... Fine. Good husband. Find an altar who knows how to talk to Lena. Research that. You know what? That can be the next thing. It's going to be in mission. Yeah, let's get a prosthetic arm. Nice. Both of those are good. Technician, mine. I don't really want to talk to either of them. For now, though, what we want to do is go to mine. We need a load more stuff, right, to make it. We need to go all the way over here, and it's just mine. Are you already talking to us again? Or maybe that's just a thing that's layover. We're gathering materials. Sure, 1 second. I need to gather materials. Nice, that should be enough for now. I kind of also... We've got enough for doing some stuff, actually. Let's go back to the base. And chat. You're in the kitchen. Right? Kitchen, yeah. Let's have a chat. Can we talk? We can talk while you're cooking. Something you wanted to discuss?
You wanted to talk about something? Yeah, our one-armed friend.
Oh, yeah.
I've heard the scientist wants to give him a prosthetic arm to make him more productive.
Yeah. Make his life easier.
Yeah, and make his life easier. You seriously concerned about how he feels? Because if you are, then you probably realize he didn't self-harm for no reason, and a prosthetic won't necessarily solve the problem.
That's fair.
What are you saying? Well, you might want to consider a different solution. More sophisticated and compassionate. Compassionate? Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I was thinking Rapidium speeds up organic growth.
I don't think he'd want that.
Since you created us, our
Maybe I could give him the
whole bodies
choice.
From just a DNA sample. Can't you use the same technology to recreate a single limb?
I don't think he'd want that. I'm going to say so that he has to cut it off again.
So that the miner can just cut it off again? And what if he doesn't? Look, I know he felt that pain before, but what if this time you gave him his arm? One that would feel like a part of him from the very start.
I don't know. That doesn't seem
Show him
right.
that you believe he deserves a second chance. How can you be sure the pain won't come back?
That's the thing.
I can't. But something tells me it won't. Because the problem is not really in his arm.
We don't have time for what
It
we
all sounds very pretty, but I'm
Yeah.
afraid we don't have time for subtleties and wild guesses. We really are nothing more than labor force to you, are we?
Shut it up.
No wonder the poor bastard's insecure as hell.
I don't
What do
agree
you
with
think?
this. Leave. I know you're annoyed at me. An arm of his own. Surely I just talk to him. Can I talk to you? If I talk to you, will you give me... Will let me ask you? Hello? No, you just let me ask about Lena. I don't want to talk to you about Lena. What do I want to do then? Research? Base? We've got that. The gym? Exercise in his free time. A contemplation room. Nice. Medium storage would be helpful. 4 times wider and 2 times shorter than a small storage, and it's... Okay, that's better, I think. Exploration. Cheaper climbing would be nice. There's a lot of stuff here, but for now, let's go up and sort it out. What do we want to do now? I want to go and see if I can refine some stuff, right? Where's my refinery? Next to the command center. Up. Good. I always forget where I am just about here. Can I make any more polymers? Polymers? I can. In fact, I can make 2. Let's just do that then. Let's start here and do some proper work.
All done. Should I take care of this now?
Yes, please. Don't know what I'm making there, actually. Production. Making some more of these, which is nice. Anything else I could make? These require... I need 4 of them. Let's get 1 of them up and running. Okay, we're getting some stuff. Slowly but surely, we're working on it. Once we can do that, we'll be able to do it. But build... Build by tier limits. Interesting. Require a lot, but we've got a Rapidium arc. We need to make a second one, which annoyingly I feel like should go there. Anything else? How are our altars doing? You are looking pleased, which is good. You look like you're feeling okay, which is nice. You seem sad and insecure. Is there anything else I could do to make you feel better? I don't really know. Maybe... You know what? Let's go to the social room. Can I play with you? You're still unavailable. Busy. That's annoying. I could interact. The history of the universe. Let's say, could I do anything with everyone? Is that with everybody? Oh, it is. Movie watching in a social room. Movie watching takes 3 hours and gives your things an emotional abuse. Nice. I can actually just look at it. Nice.
There's gotta be another way.
That alien thing is inside one of us, damn it. We gotta test our blood. With
This
the
seems
thing
insane.
before it feeds again.
Really, all horrors are the same.
I'm hoping by doing this, we're getting people who are better. Oh, is that... That's one of those YouTubers, isn't it?
No
Are they all
pressure.
YouTubers?
You're clean.
Maybe.
What about you, Quay? Where were you when Martinez was attacked?
I was burying my wife.
Oh, God.
Nothing. Sherman.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not sure this is a great idea. Feels a little unsanitary to me.
The
Yes.
only way. None of us are safe until we find out who's infected.
Really? It's the only way? Kinda gotta agree with Sherman here, guys. Not sure about this whole
Yeah, this...
test thing.
Sherman's just stalling because he's afraid of what we'll find.
Oh,
Hmm.
right. You think maybe he's the alien?
Nuh-uh, I'm just not jumping.
I kind of want to get in...
opportunity
I'm sorry, I'm
to
getting
my
into
hand
this
with a
now.
reused knife.
No, let's just go.
He just waved a bit in front of it for like 3 seconds.
Yeah, not very thorough. Maybe we skip this.
I could give you some of my blood. Just give me some dental floss. I bleed every time.
You can't combine the blood with spit. It'll contaminate the sample.
Okay, but we can use a rusty blade covered in everybody else's blood.
The more you refuse, the more we know it's you.
I forget that we've got... I'm watching this with people, aren't I?
No, it's not me. It's the principle of the thing. What if I do give my blood and it does react because of some problem with your pathogen test? How do we know it's even accurate?
He has a good point. Yeah, how do we know it's even accurate? Maybe the test isn't that good.
That guy's the alien, clearly.
That test right before she was killed. She gave it to me with her last breaths.
And I'm sorry that that happened. All of us have lost somebody up here, but also, you know, she's not around. So we're gonna just take her word for it, not mine.
Seems kind of hypocritical.
How do we even know it's an alien thing to begin
Yeah.
with, huh? I mean, sure, we can't find that mysterious embryo we mined from the core of the meteorite, but did we really check everywhere? Look at this.
How long is this sketch? This is the thing.
Like, has everybody looked in every nook and cranny, right?
Right, and even if it is an alien, how do we know it's not nice? Maybe it's a super nice alien, maybe it's just a little grumpy because it got woken up after 30,000 years, and it happens to subsist on human flesh, but that's not anything personal, that's just
What?
like out of necessity, so it could be really nice.
Right, it could be nice. Did we even think about that? Or are we too busy coming up with some gross blood test thingy because we can't deal with our control issue?
I'm gonna get that.
Here we go.
I don't care if it's from your thumb or from your goddamn throat.
Hey, whoa, hey, hang on.
Out of my way. I know what an alien life form looks like when I see it.
Do you? Or did you just forget what a friend looks like?
Aww. That's kind of cute.
Guys. Come on, I mean, this week has been crazy. I mean,
I'm kind of
I saw
forgetting that I'm
Jaguar's
recording
large
this, sorry.
I saw the captain
This is actually kind of captivating.
Nuts. You know what else I saw? I saw Kara help Martinez figure out the Wi-Fi.
Hmm.
I saw Richards dominate at Codenames. Sky 4? Are you kidding me? I saw Quay help me, the one last-minute transfer that nobody else knew or had
Okay.
to trust, feel welcome and at home no matter where I originally came from.
What?
That's a great team.
That's
You
ridiculously
know, at the
amusing.
end of the day, does it really matter which one of us is the alien?
Yeah.
What matters is that we're all together. Right? Right, Richards? So what do you say?
You're the alien.
Shake hands? Love you, man.
Ah!
What?
Wait.
Sherman was the alien? He always seemed so nice. He never said anything to me about my weird skin, eye, and voice condition.
Ah!
Honestly, there was a moment there where I thought I might be the alien.
I mean... Oh, for goodness sake.
My skin thing's been
There we go. Oh.
I feel good about today.
Hey, that gives joy to everybody. I'm hoping. If I go to altars, did you get time to join? Oh no. You're both smiling though. We've done the right thing in the right direction, but it's now time for beds. We now need to go out and just get loads more of those materials. That's all our thing at the moment, to try and get as many as we can. We'll see where we go, see if we can possibly make it, but... The sun is approaching, we know. This is all we can really do at the moment, but we are currently producing a lot of good stuff. Oh, I should probably also go to the womb, get our new guy. Given that we just left him in there while we were watching a movie. Having a botanist could be nice. Hello, nice to meet ya. Hey, can you hear me?
Hey, man. Can you hear me? Where am I? What is this?
Hello? You seem quite... I'm hoping you're quite nice.
Take it easy. You're on strong sedatives.
Yeah, you should be fine. Jan, botanist.
What the hell?
Yeah. No, you're not hallucinating.
You're not hallucinating. Then who? Relax. I'll tell you everything.
Yes.
But right now, we need to
Good.
focus on you.
Let's get you
Just
on
to
board.
Make sure you're all right. Can you answer a few questions for me? Okay. Do you remember who you are?
I'm Jan. Jan Dolsky.
Yeah.
Good. And what is your role on this mission, Jan?
I'm a botanist.
Oh, so you've only just woken up.
Wait, this is it? The mission? Did we land?
Yes, we're safe.
Yes. Don't worry. We're safe. But, so, where's the captain?
I am the captain. She didn't make
She
it.
didn't make it. Actually, no one did. It's just me here. You.
What? No,
What about...
that's not what I wanted to say,
Are
really.
you... Are you real?
We all are. Just as real as you.
Just as real as you.
Then, what's going on? It's like we're alternative versions of the same person. Wow. But
Okay,
why
that's a
is
good
this
way of saying it. I had to recreate a crew to save the mission. Needs to multiply myself.
there was a bad accident during the landing. No one else survived. Long story short, I needed to multiply myself to
Yes, be
survive.
honest.
That doesn't make any sense. We're not exactly the same.
No. Your life's path is different to mine.
Yes, we're different. You made different decisions in your life. I'm not not sure I understand. You know what? I think
Yeah.
you should just rest a little and read the mission logs.
About to say, I think I've hit my maximum thing for the dormitory. That's
Mission
fine.
logs, why not?
Good. Because eventually I want...
Wait.
What?
If all this is... If I am... I mean... What about my wife? Where is she? I need to know.
She's safe. She's on Earth, and we need to figure out how to get
She's
there.
on Earth, and we need to figure out how to get there. Okay. Okay. What do you want from me? We'll need all the help we can get. Someone to run the greenhouse, prep the food, so on. Trust me, you'll have a lot to do. I'm not sure I'm ready to work.
No, that's
just
fine.
like that.
That's fine, you can take it.
Right. Like I said, rest, go through the logs, meet the rest of the crew, and let's talk again in a while.
Nice. I think this is a good addition to
I'll
the
see you
team.
around.
But he seems alright, which is good. Eventually I may be able to talk to him again. Maybe I should have mentioned that we are now divorced. But you know what can you do? What else was I going to do today? I was going to go properly mining. If I go for assignments, can I assign to the greenhouse the botanist? Yes. Very nice, very nice. Because if I now go to production, greenhouse, we kind of want to get that. If I do that again, I want to set... we've already got this. I kind of want 2 of them. There we go. Uphold 30. Uphold 20, please. That should be good. Now I need to go and leave. Just to do some mining for the day. Nice, calm day, mining. I think I have to get around the back of this side is the problem, but that's something I can do in the long run. I think sooner or later, the miner's starting to feel... How is the miner feeling, actually, today? Miner. Seems sad and insecure. 7 minutes left. Miner's injuries have lessened. Nice. Does that mean you can do something now, Miner? Hey, you're back. Oh, no, you're still there. Alters. You're now healing. 38 hours left from just a regular one. About to say, maybe I could send you to do some... How much metals do we have? We don't have much. You're still not quite in the situation to do it in. But it's fine. We can just mine a load of this. Oh, that's not good. Something in the research has got a failure. Does that mean we've started again? Oh, that's annoying. Need to grab more materials. Yes, please. You fix that up. Meanwhile, we're just building as much of this as we can. We need, like, so much. Okay, that's a pretty good start. But now I also realize I need to go to here to get some of this. Good. So let's do this for a bit. I'll grab what I can. Incoming radiation very soon. Now let's get out of here before the radiation kicks in. Okay, we got some more materials, which is good. How are we all doing? This... Where's this? The refinery's broken, is it? Or me? Tasks? We're doing okay. We should talk to the scientist right now. We've actually done that. Upstairs, I think you're in the research lab. Yeah, let's have a chat. How did it go? We had completed the crunch.
So, we completed the crunch. Congratulations. And what are your thoughts?
It was worth it.
It was totally worth it. You're learning fast. Good. But there's more to this lesson than just the ability to push your team to their limits. What's that? You learned that sometimes achieving a goal requires being hard-headed.
Yes.
It can mean brutal methods, but it brings results. Huh. Thanks.
Hey, we've learnt the sciences lessons. You know what? No, that's fine for now. Hey, you've had pragmatism. Boom, we've now got the scientist and them. Maybe we'll have everyone by the end. But that's good. We now need to just keep ourselves moving. The botanist is probably doing a good job. Maybe I should go and talk to you. You're up here, right? Yeah, let's have a chat. Let's see if we can do this thing with Lena. I wanted to ask you about Lena.
I wanted to talk to you about Lena. Huh? Which one? Your Lena or my Lena?
They're the same person, I'm afraid.
They're the same person. Oh, really? Let's see. One doesn't exist, and the other one doesn't know I exist.
Yeah.
You're the one she's thinking of when she hears Jan. So, please don't rub salt in that wound.
Sorry to disappoint, but we broke up.
I'm sorry to ruin the fantasy for you, but things got complicated between me and my Lena. We broke up. Wow. You're so cool about it.
It happened
Such
a while
irony.
ago.
The only one of us who can really be with her doesn't care.
I do care.
I do care. And I was hoping you'd help me fix things. Okay, let's get one thing straight first.
Yes.
We had our ups and downs too, and it wasn't always easy. But it's all about setting your priorities.
Okay.
You want a relationship that lasts. Put some effort in it. Show you're willing to
I love how
make
he's learned
sacrifices.
off screen that, yeah, this is
Most
just...
importantly,
He's...
never, ever stop paying attention.
Okay. I'm not afraid of hard
I'm not
work.
afraid of hard work. That's a start. So, next time she calls... What? You're in touch with her? Here? Yeah.
There we go.
That's what I'd be asking. Okay, so, you know what? If you really want my help, you should... let me talk to her for you. What?
This was the whole
It's a
thing.
great plan. Can't you see? I can pretend to be you and, you know, investigate the situation. Investigate? Yeah, find out what the real problem between you two is. As an unbiased onlooker. Unbiased, huh? Oh, come on. You know this is a good...
Honestly, if it comes from his idea, all right.
All right, then. Let's give it a go.
This could go awfully.
But no mention of your real identity. Understood? Of course. I'm not stupid. And you need to tell her everything is fine, okay? Reassure her. Sure. Just let me know when she calls again. I'll be ready.
Perfect. So he's now feeling a lot better, I think. If I look at my optional tasks, wait for a call from Lena, do that. Talked about. No, I don't want to do that. I want to get this up and running. Good. We want to expand the base, but first I also need to go and do some refining today, or at least set it up to get more. Because we've only got 10 polymers, but we need a load more of it. Yeah, we've got 1. We need 3 more. 3 times that is 60. We've got 1. That's 3. We need 3 more. 3 more loads, which shouldn't be too hard to get. It just requires us to go and mine things every day. Besides that, though, what else do we have to do today? I don't think we have much else. I think it may be time to go to bed. We're producing a lot of food every day, which is nice. No one's here assigned here, right? Altars. Maybe assignments, I should be putting someone in there. Because there's no scheduled repairs. Let's go here and put the technician in there. Just because it's something to do. I think we're also, if I go back to assignments, have turned off. Let's turn off crunch hours for now. So let's not get too many people too unhappy. And then let's go to bed. And I think I'm going to leave the episode there for today. Where is the bed? The captain's quarters down here. Yeah. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. If you have, please do like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you next time. Ta-ra.